You're looking east over the new mouth for the Don River. The river was flooded in February 2024, but it's not fully connected to the lake just yet. Until the parks open next summer, this new river is closed to the public for safety reasons. The left side of the Polson Slip has changed from a straight dock wall, like you see on the right, to a more natural shoreline that slopes into the water. Recently, the Toronto and Region Conservation Authority caught a northern pike and a pumpkin seed fish in this area, the first time these species have been recorded in that location. The elevated area you see here is the future promontory or overlook, a high point in the park that will provide views towards the city and to the new river. This small strip of concrete is the foundation of the former Marine Terminal 35 building, which handled much of Toronto's marine cargo while it was operating. The foundation is being retained and incorporated into the park as a nod to the area's industrial heritage. This area is planned to become an extension of the park we are building now. This is the landing point for the future Keating Channel pedestrian bridge. The old Cherry Street Bridge is now gone, leaving just the foundations to be removed. Here, you can see how the bridge's foundations jutted out in the Keating Channel, creating a pinch point for floodwaters. Removing it is an important part of our plans for flood protection. On the east side of the river, you can see the path of Don Roadway. It's being rebuilt at a higher elevation and will include green infrastructure to naturally manage stormwater. This is the sediment and debris management area. Most of the recent work here involved the construction of underground storm infrastructure, which has now been completed. Work is ongoing to replace the north half of the Lakeshore Bridge, including excavating within the footprint of the new bridge. It will be wider and longer to match the south half that was already built. This thin strip of concrete is what is left of the North Plug, an underwater wall that separates the existing Don River from the new river system we built. It will be removed by the end of this year. As we fly over the New River Valley, you can see the plants we planted over the past 2 years waking up from the winter. Now we're working on building the more traditional parks on either side of the wetlands. You can see some of the grading work happening to create the new landscapes. The park on the north side of the river will include some unique and exciting play structures. This structure is a raccoon reaching for some dragonflies, and it's near the future picnic area so that kids can play in view of their caregivers. Where else would you expect a raccoon to be? The patch of red you see is the Badlands Scramble, a play feature inspired by the Cheltenham Badlands. The new river and parks are on track to open to the public next summer in 2025.